Hello, my name is Keilani Aguilar, and this is my Communication 101 Autobiography Speech. Rihanna once said, "The minute you learn to love yourself, you won't want to be anyone else." I live by this quote because I've experienced it myself. I've been super into makeovers since I was a little girl. I started with simple braided hairstyles at the age of 5, and then I started doing my makeup when I entered middle school and through my high school years. Today I'm back to doing hair, but now I like to focus on coloring and highlights because I really enjoy it. My main takeaway when doing hair and makeup is realizing that makeovers are not to change who you are, but to enhance the beauty that's already inside you. Through these innocent, then troubling, and even enlightening experiences, I only ever felt comfortable when I was doing my hair and makeup. I will explain my upbringing and thought process through the many stages and years I have been doing hair and makeup. Growing up, I have always been super into beauty, asking my mother to put rollers in my hair or borrowing her lipstick and eyeshadows to paint my face. What kickstarted my love for makeovers was YouTube tutorials showing you how to do different hairstyles. The main channel I would watch was Cute Girls Hairstyles, run by Mindy McKnight. She would upload videos of her doing her 4 daughters' hair, from simple hairstyles, crazy hair day tutorials, hairstyles for short hair. She made them all, and my 7-year-old brain soaked it in like a sponge. I practiced all kinds of hairstyles on my little sister, despite her wishes, making flowers out of braids, letting a strand fall through a braid to let a waterfall look, and many bun hairstyles. I started doing hairstyles on myself before going to school, and a lot of my friends wanted me to do their hair too. I was reluctant to say yes because I didn't want to mess up, or them not like what I did. The first time I accepted to do another person's hair was my best friend in the 3rd grade. She just wanted simple French braids, and when I was done, the look on her face inspired me to keep going. Now that I have explained why doing hair is relevant and important to my childhood, I will now explain the motivating factors behind why I enjoy doing makeovers so much. When I started middle school, I begged my mother to buy me some basic makeup like concealer, mascara, and CC cream. Sadly, middle school was the start of my insecurities as I was starting to get acne on my forehead. Makeup was my main focus because I wanted to cover up my acne. I was trying to find the perfect formulas that would cover and not irritate my skin more than it already was. I found a few products that made me confident enough to walk the halls of school without lowering my gaze so no one would look at my skin. In high school, my skin was at its worst. The small patch of acne on my forehead went down my cheeks and my chin. I had huge cystic acne all over my face, and no amount of makeup could hide it. I would put makeup on when I would ride the bus to school and reapply every few hours because my skin was so red, and it would show through my foundation. I decided to graduate early because I was so insecure, and I felt that the stress from school was only making my skin worse. But I told my parents that I would like to start college early, which wasn't a lie. COVID-19 happened as I was graduating, and being isolated and spending so much time with myself really humbled and enlightened me as this deadly virus surrounded us, and I realized my skin problems weren't as big as I thought they were. When I was younger, makeovers were meant to change who you were, but soon shaped who I was as I got older, when I realized makeovers were meant to enhance your natural beauty. I discovered I loved doing hair again when my mom allowed me to dye my sister's hair when she started high school about 4 years ago. Bleaching my sister's hair for the first time was super scary, and I made sure everything was perfect, that the mixture of bleach to developer was right, that the sections of hair I was working on weren't too thin or too thick, and that I was going at a pace that was comfortable for me, but also ensuring that I got an even lift. I got a job at Sally Beauty 4 months ago, and working at Sally's has opened my eyes and is helping me learn even more about hair. I'm surrounded by people who are professionals and people who are dyeing their hair for the first time. Everyone has different tips for what works for them, and I just love to listen or even try out some tips for myself. I'm still trying to figure out what products work best for the different hair types. My hair personally has changed through the years when it comes to texture. When I was little, my hair was 1A straight, and now it's mostly a 2C wavy, but has some 2B pieces. If my younger self could see me now, she would think I'm super cool with all this new knowledge. I'm more confident than ever when it comes to doing my hair and makeup. In conclusion, I have explained how makeovers have affected my life and why it continues to inspire who I am today. I hope the message you get from my speech today inspires you to see makeovers as a way to enhance who you are and express your natural inside beauty. I hope you enjoyed this speech, and thank you for listening.